Hey everybody, it's Alex with the Mystic Eye. I am doing this learn to read tarot video for my nephew. Anyone else who may want to enjoy this video, you are more than welcome to. Now, I've been studying tarot for a couple decades, and if not longer. And it wasn't until last summer that I discovered all these tarot readers on YouTube that I really started to understand how to read these cards. I guess I've been working on the definitions, trying to work on timing, and the timing thing I still haven't gotten down, but I do know if I see a lot of twos, it means that, you know, something's going to happen pretty soon. That's one thing that I will share with you. So we're going to start with the Magician card. I have 4 different sets out. I believe that's the Light Seers, the furthest to the left, or yeah, I think that would be your left. Yeah. The furthest to the left is the Light Seers Tarot. Mystical Moments is the second one. Then we've got the traditional Rider-Waite. This just happens to be a holographic deck. And then we have the Gilded Tarot deck at the end here. And I pulled all these to show you how different the depictions can be, although similar. Like at least in these 3, they all have wands of some sort, and these 2 here, you can see that the Magician has all the elements in front of him, all the tools he needs to manifest all of his dreams or whatever he desires. The Magician card is the first card of the major arcana, and it is basically all about manifestation, magic, being magical. It can represent spell work or witchcraft, depending on what cards are around it. Typically, the Magician symbolizes Gemini and Virgo in the zodiac. Okay, not all of the major arcana are associated with zodiac signs. I guess people do associate most of them or all of them with, but I've only been able to find like half of the deck that's actually been attributed to signs since the beginning. I could be wrong about that, but I don't think so. There's a lot when it comes to reading tarot. There's a lot because these cards, each and every card, there's 78 cards in the Rider-Waite deck, and they all have so many meanings. This is the Rider-Waite deck. There's all this symbolism, all these flowers, everything, the red robe, the infinity sign above his head, the fact that his hand is raised holding a scroll. All of these things have meaning, and there's, like I said, 78 cards. So you have to kind of go through, and once you get down the meanings, now you don't have to know all this symbiology. And I'm still learning that with all the different decks that I have. I'm starting to really pick up on the different symbols in these decks and study them, what they mean, and incorporate them into the readings. In the minor arcana cards, which have the kings and queens, they also have zodiac signs, and they have deacons and all this other stuff, which I still have to learn. So there's a lot. I've learned a lot. I understand a lot. My readings, I believe, are accurate. I do Insta readings on Instagram, and that stuff usually happens within that day or within a week, sometimes longer. Tarot usually takes about 3 months. It takes time. That's why I don't put a lot of videos out, because I don't think it's healthy. So what I'm showing you here are some other cards from the Light Seer deck. These are not traditional Rider-Waite, but sorry, you guys, I need to drink something, I think. But anyway, I think that's confirmation from Holy Spirit that I need to drink something. Anyway, so if you have 8 of Pentacles, which is a card of work, working on something, next to the Devil, and a Magician card, it could very well mean that someone is trying to do some kind of voodoo or witchcraft on you. Same goes with the 3 of Pentacles, since in witchcraft they do power of 3 a lot. So like, let's say you've got here the Devil, the 3 of Pentacles, which is a work collaboration card as well. And the Moon, it could symbolize that someone's getting together and trying to do moon magic rituals on you. And if you throw the Magician in there, then it's a definite. An interesting thing about the Magician card is that when it is in reverse, it can symbolize a con artist. especially depending on the cards around it. And that's usually how I read. Notice that it's really a good idea not to second guess yourself when you read tarot, because there are so many meanings. It could mean anything. It's best to go with your first instinct and not confuse yourself or anybody else. And it can be hard. But really, that is the key. The imagery, the definitions, and your intuition, right? Okay, so let's say, oh, and then the other thing that I forgot to mention is the Queen of Wands in reverse usually symbolizes a witch or someone who practices not divination, but like spell work and, you know, anything like that that tries to, what is the word I'm looking for? Override someone else's free will. The Queen of Cups in reverse can also symbolize that, depending on what cards are around it. But yeah, I guess I'm trying to see, because I guess that's it for the Magician, really. The only thing is that I would read these decks differently. Like this one with someone holding a hand with all this person coming out of a magical hat holding a wand, and they've got a swan, and she's wearing a birthday hat. I mean, there's like so much going on here. It's like she's getting a birthday wish. She's getting something that she wanted for her birthday. She's manifesting it herself with her wand. Maybe it's love because there's a swan. It could be a transformation from, you know, an ugly duckling to a beautiful swan. Then there's those little flowers around. So depending on the other cards that would be around it, let's say it was like the Three of Pentacles and the Magician, I would say that you're collaborating with others in order to make your dreams come true, in order to manifest one of your wishes and such. You could also think that maybe this collaboration was happening at night or in secret because of the moon. The moon usually means illusion, delusion, or hidden emotions, or hidden secrets. So you see how I do that? And I will do another video. I will do another video for the High Priestess soon. I hope you enjoyed that. Thanks, everybody.